Thank you very much to Jacob Polly. I've been a fan of Deryn Rees-Jones's work for many years, and when you do these introductions, what I try and do is just think of maybe a line. Sometimes you choose a line from a book that kind of exemplifies the book, and maybe that's not enough. I just thought of maybe the phrase illuminated manuscripts is what this book is. It illuminates so many different things. There are wonderful descriptions of nature, there are descriptions of visual things, there's writing about loss and bereavement, but always illuminated, always the words are illuminated on the page. And what also I think informs Deryn's work is that she writes a lot of her criticism, a lot of her prose is about women writers who are kind of lost and forgotten to us. And I always think whenever I'm reading Deryn's work, then all those women who are lost and forgotten are standing around and just kind of watching and listening approvingly. And I think that's what happens tonight, that when Deryn reads, all these women who've been lost and forgotten will be all standing here on this stage in a nice way, in a really, really nice way, really approving of what Deryn's doing. Deryn Rees-Jones.
Three glances at a field of poppies. The first, a pointillist's dream, blood drop, an ache, or a smudge of dollar. Zoom in where an ant tips a blade of grass and the steps of its brothers are footfalls of sorrow. Now where? To the dark, where a seed might sing, imagining a life pushed into form, pure colour. I'm going to read a sequence of poems which work as a kind of free translation of pictures by the artist Paula Rego. In Rego's pictures, women are portrayed as dogs. They sit, they sleep, they snarl, they groom themselves, they howl at the moon. And my poem tries, I think, to think about devotion, especially in the face of illness. And what I've tried to do is to think about what happens when the body fails and words don't ever seem to be enough. Dogwoman. No one can love this horror, no one can want it. I'm crouched between my own thighs with my dog heart and my dog soul. For now I'm a woman brought up by dogs, bitch in the muck and the blood and the dirt. For once now I've got no words, and look, I'm trampling my bed, I'm baying at the moon. And no one can hear me with my skirts pulled up, head back as my eyes roll. Look, I'm swallowing sorrow. No one can hear me in spite of the howls. I'm lying on my back, my legs outsplayed. That would be my dog look now. I'm giving you my half-cock, something askance and going to hell. Take me, leave me, in-breath, out-breath, trembling, I'm all upturned. Heart hit, flesh bound, saying love, love in a ring of devotion. Here's my dog belly with its small pink teats. I'm waiting for the pressure of your well-shaped hand. Now dog's the divine, strange thought, dancing on hind legs, head to one side and the face of her master. Dog sudden, well met, dog sitting, dog listening, dog running with big joy, and ghost dogs on the fields now with her. Dog blur, hellhound, dog shaking hair-bound, dog in the wind sky-bound. Once attendant in my blue dress, I hadn't the words to call you back. Dog in the snow, dog in the sea, dog glorious, glories herself. Dog racing with gleam and thunder, best friend, neither fish nor fowl, just for this moment, hound bliss. Now dog sleeps, dead to the world, dog faithful, dog tired. Dog whose faint stink, dog breath under the dog star is dog waiting, dog at heel. There's no one to love this sleeping dog. Dog suckle, dog wash, dog with her master, dog in a manger, dog cradle, dog holding here now with her lover's body, upstairs, downstairs, dog now with her dog heart split. Rough courage, dog mutter, dog pause, moans, stirs. Words now are never enough. Dog tricks and the memory of dogs, dogs dreaming and not in colour, dog fetching, dog on a leash, dog watching, dog weeps, dog fond, dog mother, dog sniff, dog holler, God of dogs, dog love, dog sent to bed in deep disgrace, dog shock, piss, squalor, and joy, dearest, tail wag, dog rhythm, dog riff, dog's domain and death's dominion, the body's frame's not enough for itself, these pale fires of horror. Flea-bitten, dog-eared. At the centre there's a hole, or rather rent, a tent flap in the wind. Dog blood, dog mess, dog foaming at the gates of hell, and where words will neither cure nor reason. Dogs here, fur matted, nose wet. Lapdog, dog of the dead, wide-moored, tongue lolling, dog in the dark, destroying the world, dog killer, dog doper, doling out medicine, taking her pills, and who in the world could not love a dog? Dog rhyme, dog bold, Guantanamo dog in her orange jumpsuit, girl on the mountainside, dog girl at her bones. Now I've a look of something else, leg drawn to my shoulder, dog woman whose dog limbs quiver, dog woman and my teeth are bared. A plastic collar might do the trick to stop me gnawing at flesh and fur, dog alert and no one to touch her, dog gesture, rat catcher, dog least likely, dog outstretched, dog snout, snarling, hollering, the flowering armpit of a gramophone. So here we are in the veiny dark. Here's the moment of pain where the music holds. Had I once known my dog self, whelp, cur, the dog skull, dog rose, hair of the dog from shoulder to paw, good dog, bad dog from which I came, wouldn't I now, in this stiff chair, ask you again, letting things slip, my head resting on your furry pelt, head lifted to the pink of your maw? And how would I know, and would you be glad of this dog bright, pricking her ears, dog in the mud, dog in the dust? Wouldn't I ask you not to go? Dog gentle in the good night, dog lost hunkers here, dog woman, dog soul, breath escaping the bone cage faster, dog refusing to leave her master, dog gentle, dog love, dog left in the wild machine of dog grizzle, dog slobber, holding you now, it is over and over, licking and weeping, a body cools. Woman loving, dog gone. I am speaking, not speaking, an unspeakable prayer. And now I am kneeling, dog alone. Alert, in the darkness, head to one side, dog's very still. And then I see her at her own side waiting. Particle, matter, dog in the moonlight. Trees cast their shadows, the day hunkers down. From the black leaves of night, she creeps very slowly, quietly with her dog eyes closed, out of blood, out of debris, snuffling, singing, settling skirts and shaping the emptiness, dog howling, dog waking, doggedly dogging, dog being born. This slow love, as snow falls, becomes elsewhere the fierce heat at the core of ourselves. Dogs jumping up, tangled in wildflowers, dog in a waterfall, dogs at the beach, dogs reading book under African starlight, dog with her nose now pressed to the window, dog in the cold, dog in the dark, dogs crying and frisking the limitless reaches, dogs on their cliff edge, not looking down, and love in the things that can't be unbroken, love in the skies where I cannot yet follow, love in these strange times, passage of souls. Thank you.